Tonight, we are concluding our series on artificial intelligence with a look at what is in store for the technology. Tech developers have expressed cautious optimism over AI. My colleague Brett Baer looks at what the future may hold.
Thanks, Jillian. In our past installments, we've looked at how artificial intelligence has impacted jobs and what the technology is capable of today. Tonight, we examine what's ahead, the good, the bad, and the unthinkable. We'll take you through the next several decades and what experts are predicting.
AI is already helping us discover new knowledge today.
I think it'll change jobs for the better.
You're going to see it play a huge role in the economy.
This is the future of entertainment.
This is an incredible revolution in technology. Everybody ought to get engaged.
Artificial intelligence is developing rapidly. Some are embracing it, others are warning of potential threats. But the technology is already changing how the world operates. How fast do you think this is going to explode as far as, a business for the U.S.? Is it tough? Is it possible to put a time frame on it?
Well, remember, we're only 2.5 years into the whole AI boom. The first commercially available product launched at the end of November in 2022.
Over the next year, we can expect to see more visual uses for AI.
My artwork is a portrait of Alan Turing.
Text-based large language models are shifting toward video, audio, and imaging.
There are paper books, there are electronic books. It doesn't mean that you use only electronic books now. I have a lot of paper books. And then there is just a different audience for AI-generated content and for content that's filmed traditionally.
We say that because of AI, we can now all be artists. Because of AI, we can all be programmers. Because of AI, we can all be great writers. It raises the bar of everyone. And so I would advise everyone to engage AI.
Fox News polling indicates just 11% of registered voters say they use AI daily, but you are likely already using the technology without even realizing it. Algorithms built into your social media platforms curate the content you see. Your car's navigation apps analyze traffic in real time. And if you have smart thermostats in your home, they are now programmed to learn your routines to adjust temperature changes. How do you see the future of AI? Just that, and then how does that impact the energy industry?
All of the analysis we've been doing is that the demand is real. In the long term, if this continues to grow, there is no alternative but to grow our ability to have 24/7 machines, whether that be nuclear or some new technology that comes along that does the same thing.
Energy producers, Hollywood, and businesses are embracing AI.
I use 4 different AIs every day.
4?
Yeah. I use them to get second opinions, or I'll give the same prompt and the same query to all 3 of them to go do research for me.
But there are concerns, real concerns, over AI's reliance on the internet. Even though it seems like an endless amount of information, some studies suggest publicly available training data used to improve platforms could run out by 2032. Could AI run out of data to train with?
The regard here is that the internet is getting bigger, but more and more of the new data that's being put on the internet is being created by AI, which as a general rule is less useful for training new AIs. So it would be to the advantage of AI researchers if the internet was 100 times the size that it is right now. Unfortunately, it's not, and it's not going to get that big anytime soon.
It is developing fast, but at the same time, it learns on what people produce. They're all trained on something that people produced. So if we stop producing, they will stop developing, right?
Some experts are also warning the technology may one day become too powerful. Elon Musk has called it the best or worst thing to happen to humanity. Apple CEO Tim Cook says AI is one of the most profound technologies in our lifetime. And Bill Gates has said one day we may not need humans for most things. I guess some of the skepticism or worry comes from some of the things that are said about it. How does the future work then?
I fundamentally believe that humans are still going to be needed for almost everything, at least the things that matter most. I think the key is that we have to use AI to help us think smarter and not rely on it to do our thinking for us. Let's not get intellectually lazy.
Or the people who say, listen, I get it, AI is the future, but I'm scared about it. I'm scared about what happens with it. Paint a picture, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years.
AI is incredibly powerful technology, no doubt, and it will do enormous good. It could also be used in harmful ways. The first thing to realize is that AI is going to be surrounded by a whole bunch of other AIs keeping it safe, either to secure it, guardrail it, monitor it.
Experts say artificial intelligence will change the world. But whether that change is good or bad depends on how we choose to use these technologies and what happens around them. We'll continue to follow the latest developments in AI right here on Special Report. We'll send it back to you.